Let us see how we can perform update operation to make changes to existing data inside a table. Typically, we'll have two clauses in update. One is set clause where the columns that are supposed to be updated. Another is optional where clause where we specify the condition to filter for rows that need to be updated. As part of the where clause, generally we will have indexed column for performance reasons. We'll also be able to update a table without where clause. However, all the records in the table will be updated based on the columns that are specified as part of the set clause. When it comes to web or mobile applications, for example, if you want to close the order status, then you will typically have to build the query similar to update set order status equal to closed, where order ID, which is nothing but a primary key field in the table, equal to whatever is the order ID for which you are trying to change the order status. That is how you typically perform CRUD operations from the perspective of update as part of your mobile or web applications. One need to have decent database and SQL skills to be comfortable with all types of application development using database to persist the data. Feel free to master SQL using PostgreSQL as target database using this course or playlist. We have covered quite a lot of information related to CRUD operations and even others as part of this course. Make sure to go through that course and keep learning all the nuances related to SQL so that you are proficient enough with respect to dealing with databases using SQL for your web or mobile application development. That being said, let me run this notebook. It will take care of creating the connection object called as SMS_connection. First, I am validating whether the users have data or not, especially for user ID equal to 1. Then we will see how to update one attribute or column for this user ID with 1. So let me load SQL Magic, create this environment variable called as database_URL, and let me run this query. You can see there is a record with user ID 1. However, user role is U. I want to change it to A. So I should be able to create the connection object like this. Then I should be able to either invoke the update statement with hard-coded values, which is not a good practice, or I can have the placeholders like this. So I have placeholders both for user role, which is specified as part of the set which we are trying to update, and also as part of the where clause with user ID, where we are trying to filter the data by passing the user ID. So we have two placeholders and we have to pass that to our execute function along with query so that these two are replaced with actual values, which are nothing but A and 1, to actually update that one record with user ID 1 with user role as A. You can see I'm invoking execute here, passing the query which is of type string, which is nothing but this one, and then I'm passing the tuple with user role as the first element and the user ID as the second element, and then I'm committing it and closing it. Now you should be able to run this, and you can run this query. You can see that user role is changed to A. This is how you should be able to take care of updating one record. Typically, we update only one record as part of our web or mobile applications. In the batch operations also, we typically do the updates, but not in this manner. There is a concept of stage table. We first load the data into the stage table, and we typically build the update statement in the pursuit of merging into the target table, which is a bit cumbersome for now, and hence I am not focusing on that. As part of data engineering courses at a later point in time, wherever it is relevant, I will cover how to take care of batch updates. For now, understanding update from the perspective of CRUD operations is good enough, and this is how we typically take care of updates in the pursuit of performing CRUD operations for our mobile or web applications.